Okay guys, back for another cast on the druid. The last video I just made a rare mob where I was about to quest, but I made a short separate video about it. It's the video just before this one. So I'm logging in pretty much right after. Originally I came from Hillspread over here. Not quite, but close. There we go. From Town Mill. Um, the episode before where I killed that rare mob. And yeah, I was about to do level 22 quest. Is the lowest I got at the moment. I got one here, and I got one in Ashenvale, and I got one in Stone Talon Mountains. This one, especially in the Stone Talon Mountains, is really tough. So I'm gonna wait until I'm 27 to have sort of the maximum character level distance, you could say, to the quest. But yeah, I'm about to try to complete this quest here, egg hunt, where I have to pick up some eggs here. And the reason why I'm standing up here in this tree, sort of like some kind of Tauran version of a monkey or something, is due to for safety reasons, because these guys patrol like all over. Their pattern is rather skitterish, and they have these small bastards here that are rather annoying as well. Thorns is a good anti-weapon versus them because they got like 1 hit points. There's just a lot of them actually. But uh, besides that, I can sort of explain the quest up here without being sort of too paranoid. I could stand in stealth as well if I want, but now I do it like this. I have to get 12 eggs, and I have to use this digging claw that I got from some NPC in Crossroads. This is just garbage. So, yeah, and here's the skin from that rare mob that I just killed. So, anyway, after that I got some quests further down here in the southern Barrens. So I'm gonna continue down here afterwards. So, well, let's get to business, and I might as well use my stealth a bit here. It's probably impossible to like not get any aggro at all. Usually there's these sort of grubs are protecting the mounts here. And you are sort of semi-shot in here, meaning that if you get too much aggro, you can easily sort of get in trouble. So you have to be a little careful about where you sort of dig. Now my level is pretty high compared to these guys. They're level 20 and I'm 26, so it's not too much of an issue for me with the aggro. But if you are around their level, around say 20, 22, something like that, you can you can get in trouble pretty fast here. Yeah, they sort of just cross aggro each other, especially because these small guys, they sort of have a parameter to the sort of scorpion they're with. So there we go. So far it's going pretty well. There was at least 2 mounts down here. I'm gonna see if I can. Well, I'm just gonna. And by the way, these sort of eggs you can get out of this quest, you can get a surplus that you do not need. Yeah, I probably have to fight for these. I thought I saw 2 mounts, but maybe there's only 1. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fight this guy. And I'll even do it in here in cat form. There we go. And then there was another mount here. gotta get aggro from these small guys, and as you can see, they'll sort of start picking away at me, but it sort of died instantly. This gun had this sort of scorpion had only one, but summons another fairly fast. But the Thorns is like probably one of the best spells you can have here versus the small guys, as they have like I think 1 hit point or very few hit points at least. Now that I'm down here, what I could be interested in also is if the Alliance police patrol is the 4 sort of riders of the apocalypse, or what else they're called. If someone is picking a group for them, they are level I think 25, 26, something like that. But if possible, I'd like to, yeah, it's about time to sort of to get them done. I can probably solo them if I wanted to, not like this, but have one of my higher level tunes sort of kill the 3 of the 4 horsemen, you could say, and then leave the one up that that actually drops the quest item. I'm pretty sure I can solo, especially with Boot, a level 25 elite. Or at least I have the ability to run away if things turn crappy, so I might do that if I can't get a group for them. It's no rush, I think they are still level, let me see. Yeah, they're level 25, I'm not quite sure what level the quest is though, it might be as low as level 19. Anyway, down to kill some dwarves and rats as well. Down here in Bale done something. I got the quest from the Tauren that just walked there in the middle of the road, by the way. I think you need to have, I'm not quite sure, but at least 100 in cooking or something like that in order to get this quest. It's from, I picked it up a little bit north of the crossroads. But I can show you where when I hand it in. I actually thought this guy might be a rare. I thought his skin was a little dark beard there, but he's not. I guess he must be some kind of quest mob. So it looks like the mage there is killing a ton of dwarves, and that's just fine. I'm gonna buff him, and maybe he'll buff me right back. Oh, fine. I'm not complaining, I just got the harvest of that rare guy. considered a little bit rude not to buff back, but okay, he might just forgot it, it's okay. But you shouldn't if people behave like that, I'm definitely not gonna heal him if you get in trouble. I guess I've become that way when people are, I don't know, not so nice. I think he can manage himself though, he's a far away. And another rat here. Oh. It looks a little bit at the moment more like it's me that can't handle myself, but I guess I'm fine. I did get one extra aggro, other than what I wanted. Oh, okay. These guys, I guess they can be a little bit annoying because they have a tendency to run off. And aggro more, of course. So, a couple of kills yet, and then I need Castrom's journal. I think it's down here in the center. Or maybe it only drops from that mob. Castrum. Oh, he actually buffed back. Fine, thank you. I don't know where he is. Oh, never mind. Well, I'll take a couple of rats and stuff meanwhile. Oh, I guess it was just what do you call it? Well, I guess I just forgot to sort of buff back, and it's fine. And of course, people can, like I said, people can play like they want. I did buff it now. I see. To me, it seems though that I don't know, here in hardcore, I think 99.9%. That's my experience. People seem to be really nice and helpful, etc. And to be honest, not really hang in this doesn't matter much that he doesn't buff, but buff back. I mean, but I think it's one of the first times I've actually experienced it, and I guess that's why I sort of noticed it really. Must be really delicious food here with the rats. No, I think not. Just gonna loot this just to get rid of it. guess it's this guy that drops the book. I don't know if she needs him, but I'm gonna give her a chance. Okay, she got a chance. Didn't take it, fine. Maybe she killed him already, she probably have. And I think I saw a rat down there. Oh, I already got him, so no problem. Oh, and about the level 22 quests that I got the lowest, I'm no rush to hand them in. I can hand them in as level 27 and still get full reward. Reputation reward, that is. Another foreman here. Okay, want to see if... Oh. Throwing a torch at me. I wanted to see if I could dodge it, but I guess I couldn't. Oh. And I guess I should stock up my mana again here. Right, so one of the sort of regular mobs left that would be this warm shit. And I'm back to that Tauren guy wandering the middle of the road to hand in these quests. Yeah, this quest NPC, he just wanders up and down the road here. He can actually be killed by the other faction. I tried that as well. Um, so I don't know. He has fairly short respawn timer, but I did try once where he was simply gone or dead, sort of. Alrighty. So Gant reclamation, yeah, sure. I got a 26 follow-up. I'm gonna wait with that one, I think. Not that I don't think it's too hard or anything, but I got so many sort of lower level quests. I still have to hand in a couple, do a couple 22s, so no reason to go all nuts here with the 26. 24, the rare one, I'll probably hand that one in though. So this is where I hand in the sort of the rare mob quest, and that's 2400 experience and 150 reputation. Not too bad for killing a fairly easy mob. I'm gonna fly to Crossroads. There's two quests I can hand in there. Egg hunt and a little outside of is the Dig Red Stew. There. And then finally I'm gonna return to Thunderbluff. There's a follow-up quest to that one. I think I initially took it. I wouldn't say long chain, but sort of mid-sized chain. It started, I think, with picking up a quest in Stonetelling Mountains. And then I don't remember where actually, if it's if it was in Sunrock Retreat or this sort of small quest hub down there, or even in sort of the initially when you enter the zone. But at some point you have to go talk to the Elder Crone, I think he's called, in Thunderbluff. She's standing up on the Elder Rise, yeah, the Elder Cone, I guess that goes without saying. So you got a small tent right here, sort of between these two bridges. Um, and I think he actually is engaged in some of the quests from Raidfire Chasm as well, when you hand them in. But and he then sent me to Hillspread Foothills, where I had to get some of this, I don't know, Blood of Innocence or some stuff like that, where I had to kill some mages. And finally, I'm just gonna sell all this crap. Oh yeah, surplus egg here from the quest I just handed in. Yeah, there we go. So it's level 25 was just slain by Windshear Stonecutter. I know who they are actually. Um, they are actually the exact same mobs that I'd like to avoid. I think they are inside this cave here where this level 22 quest is. That uh, I'm not annoyed about the quest at all, but it's fairly tough. So like I said, I prefer to be at least level 27, and even then I'm gonna buff myself as much as I possibly can before engaging in that quest. Anyway, time to hand in the rats and learn a new cooking recipe. There we go. And after this, I'm gonna fly to Thunderbluff to hand in this quest. Return to Thunderbluff. Surprisingly enough, I can just learn this. This is crap. And yeah, this is crap as well. It's not like I don't want to eat rats digitally, but yeah. Uh, I just got other food. I got 19 of these fish that sort of offers the same health regeneration, so there's no reason to run around with one that just takes up too much space, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna repair and sell, etc. And repairs right up here. Go. Sell. So back to Thunderbluff it is. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, so I got, let me see, of the quests that I currently have obtained, I got a level 22 in Ashenvale. I think there's another one up here. Just gonna double check here in Ashenvale, but I'm pretty sure the rest of the quests are somewhat higher level. They are. There's a 23 here as well I could do. Yeah, but that's an additional level 22 quest up there. Besides that, in Stonetail Mountains I got this one as well, yeah. And from what I recall, the problem with the quest is that you're sort of shut in. It's impossible to get out. It's either fight or die, really. Unless you have Vanish, of course, which I don't, or something similar. And you're sort of engaged with, I think, 4 waves of mobs that come at you. If you're out of mana and health in the end, yeah, that's the end of you. So it's definitely not a quest for a level 22. I would think any class would struggle at level 22 with that quest. Actually I don't need to send anything, I just wanted to stash this. There we go. Very nice, I just got level. Let's see. Yeah. More critical damage bonus here. Or critical damage. Yeah, critical damage bonus on my main spell, so and it's a passive spell as well, so, or talent. Alright. So, the follow-up quest here, including this weird serpent, which is actually part of the quest, I think, is done in Stonetail Mountains. But to be honest, I think I'm gonna go for, there's some elite quests I can grind. It's the next dungeon that I'm probably gonna do. You could argue if it's Shadowfang Keep or oh man, what's it called? Just a second. Blackfathom Deep. Blackfathom Deeps, actually. But it's actually possible, just as I've pretty much done in Ragefire Chasm and Wailing Caverns as well. I did some quests outside, but then it's possible to do some pre-quest, you could say, outside the Blackfathom Deeps dungeon. It's elite mobs, but I should be able to handle them, I think, one at a time at least. I'll show you when I get there. So off we go to Solomgar Outpost to do this quest and probably one other, maybe two other. There was a level 23 quest called Water the Lasher. I've seen people sort of get killed by that quest. It's sort of waves that come at you. So I don't know, maybe I'll make a separate video about it. I'll see to it. So see you there for now. So these three quests here are maybe not this one, but at least these two are sort of done together. It's in the same neighborhood, and I think this one with the seeds is done pretty much alongside this one. So I'll probably do these four at some point. Um, but for now, I'm gonna go for there are two sort of Black Fathom Deeps quests, and then there's a level 23 quest called, I think it's Porsche the Lasher. Ashen Vales up here. Yeah, but the reason why I'm gonna probably make a separate video about this one, as well as maybe the elite quests up here, is just that I've seen people die, especially from this one, Porsche the Lasher. Not often, say, like from Son of a Rugel or stuff like that, but from time to time. And about the two dungeon quests, this one and another one I can pick up. Well, I can't pick it up, it drops from one of the mobs. Just outside of the instance, the priestesses. But I just like to come as prepared as possible, meaning if I can do something alone, I'm gonna do that. I'm not sort of let the group do it for me. Usually people will not have, some will have done these pre-quests and some will not. So usually we do it for the people that haven't, but yeah. I don't feel like being sort of the guy who's a bit heavy to drag around in the dungeon. Such a beautiful zone, by the way. just gonna see if I can sort of pinpoint one of the guards in here in Astronaut just to know what kind of level they are. There was a sentinel that was like skull to me. What do we have here? Yeah, there. Oh, it's with the Hippogriff Master. But I'm pretty sure if the mob is 10 levels above your own, it'll look like it's skull. Meaning Blizzard's way of telling you that stay away from this mob, it's deadly to you, I guess. So let's see, yeah, Warshare, the live show is picked up here. I'm just gonna make a separate video about it. So, as usual guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, which I'm gonna make right away, but it's more like for an educational purpose, you could say. So, thanks for watching, see you in the next episode, hopefully, take care, bye bye.